Good evening. This is the Elliott wave update for the S&P 500 for Sunday, December 12th, 2021. As Globex gets underway here on Sunday evening, the markets are moving higher and now picking up a little bit of energy and pushing a little bit stronger. That puts a greater support towards the larger rally, again, picking up. And so I've marked the lows from Globex Thursday to Friday at 46.57. And technically, I probably could, yeah, it's in the same area, 57.50 to 57. Either one works for the 4. And that would suggest, if this is holding true, that we're in that minute fifth wave, and there should be 1 and a 2 within it, or within the first 5. There are lots of things that are still to unfold. But if it's entering into a third of something, then I would expect it to pick up the pace, get itself above 47.29, and really start to head for 47.40. The S&P is much closer than the NASDAQ at the moment in reaching those new all-time highs. The NASDAQ at this point would have to rally 400 points, whereas the NASDAQ needs to rally 25. So it's a lot closer. And a solid move up, that could do it. So again, we are likely within that minute fifth wave, but now it's going to unfold. Now, initially, on the upside, I have put the first target at 47.86. And that is a level, it's a Fibonacci level. It's a 0.618 of where a minor wave 5 would be equal to 0.618 of minor 3. So it's a decent measurement, and it's the most common Fibonacci relationship between a fifth wave and a third wave when you're trying to measure distance. So we do have additional resistance levels above, but that would be the first one to get to for the S&P once it were to break above 47.30. We've got a lot of areas. And then, of course, we have the current all-time high at 47.40. So we've got 47.30, 47.40, and that should clear the path. And you can see it really is black hole. So there aren't any points. So we get some good push. And getting to 47.86, I don't think is out of the realm of reality. But the buyers have to support that. So the market has to support that. So if it's going to have trouble getting anywhere, then we make our adjustments within. And as a day trader, although you could be expecting that, and if should it get up there, you still have room to play things, let's say, from the long side, depending on where your moving averages were, what other indicators were beginning to tell you what was going on at those levels. And in any case, upside still looks very positive from here. Downside is basically still at that 50-50 point. Market can turn. It could get up close to here, maybe add another, get above 18 or 20, which clears that previous high nicely. Also at 47.1425, and we're now trading at 14. So we're sitting right there. We've gotten up to 16. Now we're backing back off. But again, if the market were to turn and just start to come down and break the 20, which on the hourly chart is at 46.88, then break the 50 at 46.80 or 46.79, puts things in a little bit of a spin. Then I'm looking for, it would have to really stop itself on a dime, because then you'd be looking for it to break 46.57. And should it do that, it's going to line things up a little bit differently than what we see. Now, that would be, actually, I'm not going to give it a 50-50 rating, because right now the upside is a little bit more in control in terms of the probability of it turning and breaking this level. I'd have to probably move it up to 60-40, 60 in favor of the advanced, 40 for the probability that a decline would break 46.57. We may decline, and therefore we have our moving averages on the hourly, on et cetera, all the way down to guide. So downside, I think, may be limited. So I'm going to toss it more towards the upside, but play it accordingly should we start to break down below these moving averages. And if we break below 46.57, well, changes the picture. I'm still going to trade it the same, following the price action, following the moving averages, and just play it with the market and not against the market. So for tomorrow, I am thinking we do believe we go back up, or the power or the price action thus far is suggesting that we should continue the rally. We have resistance. I'm still here at the 14 level, and it's resting right at it. So that's now broken, but kind of come back. If it holds it, it then becomes support. And our next level would be 47.30. Downside, I would just be looking for with caution, the 46.88, that's the 20, 46.79, that's the 50. Breaks below there can turn the picture negative. That's where I'm going to leave it. The next update will be on Monday, the 13th.